Okay, so plumbers are here today. 3 guys. They'll finish in a day. The whole house. So, I mean, I could do it myself, but it would take me. It's not that I don't know how to do it, but they just come in and just start drilling holes, and they don't have to think. Me, I got to think about everything. How am I going to lay out all the lines, especially the drain lines, and all that. So sometimes it's not worth trying to do stuff yourself, because you got to value your time. I mean, if this sits another 2 weeks versus a day, for example, if it took me 2 weeks, I don't know what it would take me, but or a week and a half, I don't know, whatever it is, right? So then the house is off the market, because this is going to be sold. This house is for resale. If I was going to do my own house, and I didn't have anything else to do, yeah, I'd do it. I'd do the electrical too. But anyway, yeah, so these guys will be done in a day, because they just come in, and they've only been here a couple hours, and they're a lot closer to done than not done. This is 2 full bathrooms and tub showers, 2 tub showers, 2 full bathrooms, and then a kitchen, laundry room. It's pretty typical. These guys are good. I got a YouTube channel.
Oh, okay.
So,
okay, that's good.
Yeah. These guys are good. I've used them before. They insulate all the pipes, not just up in the attic in the unheated space, but they insulate all the pipes. So that's a lot of plumbers don't do that. So they do real good work, real clean, real accurate. I haven't included the fixtures. The only thing I have to buy are the faucets, the sink faucets, and the kitchen and the sinks. But they provide all the other fixtures, toilets and tubs and shower valves and all that. Double sinks in the master bath, toilet, tub shower. When you're framing or if you're hiring framers, I frame this myself, so I don't put the stud in the middle, because that's where the shower valve is going to go. So what you want to do is you want to frame it, so you got a stud here and a stud here instead of just one in the middle, which would be your 16-inch layout. And I leave about 12 inches between the studs, so they can put their shower valve in the center of the tub, and they don't have to cut out framing and screw around. They just put in the blocking that they need. Always leave some blocking and some lumber on the job site for plumbers, electricians, and your HVAC guys, because they need it for running their pipes. And they don't bring, some guys do, but most guys don't bring their own 2x4s and stuff, so it's always good to have some on the job site. Short pieces, long pieces, whatever, so they can cut what they need to put in. I even had some 2x10 laying around, scraps. So anyway, yeah, so leave your framing apart so that they can put their shower valve, which will be center on the tub, the tub is 30 inches wide, so it's basically 15 inches out from the wall. The same would apply if it was a walk-in shower. So if I had a walk-in shower here, I would make sure that my stud layout doesn't affect, if the shower valve, it wouldn't be on this wall, it would be on the side wall, because you don't want the shower pointing towards the door when you come in, but just to say it was this wall, the stud would be here. I'd have one here and one here, so that the guys could put their valves. Also, when you're doing your layout for your floor joist, you want to make sure that there isn't going to be a floor joist where the toilet's going to be. Obviously you can move the toilet around, but I like to lay out bathrooms so that where here I've got a window, so it's going to be centered on the window. But let's say you didn't have a window here, you still want it centered between the end of the vanity cabinet. So I got a 5-foot vanity and the wall. You know, it just looks better if it's centered. So you want to make sure when you're laying your floor joists out, where your framers are, that they're not putting the floor joist, you know, right where this is, and then the toilet has to be not centered. It just looks. It's something to think about. So I think about all that stuff when I frame. Let's see what else. I think. That's it. This is kitchen sink here, centered under the window. It's for the refrigerator, for the ice maker. Laundry here, so that'll be the dryer on that side. The washer on that side, dryer on that side. Again, full bathroom, so you got a single sink, toilet, and then tub shower over here. And again, I framed it so that the framing it doesn't interfere with the shower valve. And I just put their blocking in. This will be the main line coming in from the meter, so that's the main shutoff for the house. Put it in the laundry room. Comes in, now this is a raised foundation, but if it wasn't, they would run it in from overhead. But since I have a raised foundation, they run it in underneath. Which to me is better because it prevents freezing. No, we don't get a lot of freezing here, but sometimes. Actually, we're supposed to get freezing this weekend. So, yeah, real freezing this weekend, like I think a low of 20 or something, which for here is really cold. Because, I mean, we do have palm trees here, so gives you an idea of the weather in general. I mean, today is like 60 and it feels really cold. So, anyway. And then the guys are underneath here. I don't know if I can show much underneath here. They're hanging the pipes from the floor joist. I mean, I can try to show it working underneath here. It's dry under here now because the house has been dried in for some weeks. So I don't know what you can see under here. It's hard to see. You can see a little bit. See, that's what they're doing under here. There's a foot and a leg. Yeah. I got a YouTube channel, so I'm just about construction. So I'm like, yeah. I show all the steps, and it's for people to learn. I teach them all my tricks, the things I've learned. Instead of just showing what's being done, I go and I show them how to do it, like all the framing. So people want to do their own framing, or maybe they want to start be a framer. So all the little I'm like, I should include the plumbers too. So anyway, that's it. Back to work.